Gunmen killed Professor Anthony Eze of Unizik in Anambra. Now, gunmen have killed a lecturer at the Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Awka, Anambra State. Professor Anthony Eze of the Faculty of Education was shot dead in the early hours of Tuesday, February 7, 2023. It was gathered that the assailants stormed the deceased residence in Awka with a Toyota Corolla car and shot him at close range. A resident of the area said the deceased attempted to flee on sighting the assailants, who rushed and shot him repeatedly in his chest. We were here this morning, an eyewitness is saying, when the man was driving out of his house and suddenly a Toyota Corolla salon car pulled towards the entrance of his house. When he tried to drive back, they followed him and shot him, emptying about 4 bullets into his chest. As soon as they executed their plot, they fled to an unknown destination while we ran for our lives. So he said the deceased was rushed to the General Hospital Amako, where he was confirmed dead by the doctor. Acting Director of Information and Public Relations, Unizik Chikene, who confirmed the incident, said she was yet to receive full details, but the point remains that they have shot this man, Professor Anthony Eze, of the Unizik University of the Unizik, that's University Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Awka. Yes, so it's part of the things we have been saying about the insecurity in the southeast and the charade that is forthcoming. So the politicians have been hiding under the cover of agitation to unleash mayhem on the innocent Nigerians. Southeast is no exception. So they have been carrying out nefarious activities with their hirelings, thugs, assassins, wreaking havoc in the zone. So these are the things we are talking about. So it's not agitation. When people say agitation is brewing violence, no, or the agitation have turned to violence. No, it's not a violent agitation that IPOB or those who agitated for Biafra restoration are doing. Just that the politicians have hijacked the entire process. Yes, hijacking it means they have actually, taken over the entire space. All the killings happening here and there, they are responsible. The politicians are responsible. Government is killing from the other side. Politicians are on the other side, causing mayhem, wreaking havoc with their talks that they have christened unknown gunmen. And so when they hear unknown gunmen, they say, oh, IPOB have sent them. Nowhere. We have tried and will continue to try to elucidate on this and inform the international community about the happenings in the southeast. IPOB has been peaceful. IPOB has been moving and carrying out agitations in a calm manner, very peaceful. The government and their agents causing trouble. The politicians adding salt to injury. That is what is happening. So we regret the death of this Don, Professor Anthony Eze. This is uncalled for, is condemnable. That is it. But those who are orchestrating these killings, the politicians, the government officials, the agents of government, they will pay dearly for this. They will pay dearly because the people of the zone, the southeast, the Biafrans, the Igbos, will not stop to agitate for referendum. If that is what they want to achieve, to derail it, no, they will continue to agitate. We will continue to ask for a referendum, and that is the best bet. Nothing more, nothing less. The charade that is forthcoming, nobody is interested. As long as Southeast is concerned, the Biafrans are not interested. It's a charade. That is it. No, nothing good will come out of it. Nothing good. Look at what's happening about it. The loggerheads, the imbroglio, the confusion they have created. New Naira notes, talking about the fuel scarcity, the PVC, everything. The Nigerians are suffering, queuing. No water, no road, no electricity, no food. People are just there. Extreme hunger biting. And so that is what is happening. So politicians, enough. The people should be aware, Nigerians, they should be aware that their enemies, they are politicians. The enemies of Nigerians are the politicians. They are those in government. When they will say, oh, we are state actors, and they start pursuing and chasing those they say they are not state actors, we begin to laugh and ask ourselves, who have the interest of the people at heart? Is it the so-called state actors or the non-state actors? In quote, the people are actually understanding what is happening. When you say you are a state actor, so what is your achievement? Looting, marginalizing the people, undermining them, killings, hiding under the cover of agitation, destroying lives and property, heaping it on a particular group that is innocuous in its entirety. Alright? So that is it. The election remains just barely few days, just about barely 2 weeks to it, or 14 days to the election or the selection they're about to conduct. And they see that there is increased activities of these marauders, those who are killing people. Up to this moment, there's no full details about what transpired at Unizik, talking about the death of this Professor Anthony Eze. And so, but we have said it. We have said it. This is political. It's political. And nobody should talk about any other thing. So, the people of the Southeast region, everybody should be very careful this period. Be meticulous the way you go about, because the enemies are on the prowl. They are out. They are out. The politicians are wicked and malicious. They can do anything for power. They don't have regard for human life. They don't have regard for dignity of the life of human beings. Their own is their interest. They will do anything humanly possible to protect it. And so if you think you are with them or they are with you, nowhere. Maybe they have something they're looking for in your hands, or you have. They want to collect from you, or they want to achieve with you. That's why you think they are with you now. They are not with you. Nigerians, be wary of politicians. This is their time. They are playing their game very dirty and murky. It's a solid thing they are doing here. So be careful, be meticulous in your movement, in your way, as you move about, because we know if you mingle with them and if anything happens to you, you are on your own. Your name is Oyo, on your own. If you continue to mingle with them, there is nothing good that will come out of them. After the charade, they will abandon you and they'll go to Abuja, they'll go to the state capitals and stay and reside and continue to enjoy the loot and the source of the public with their wives, their children, their concubines, their relatives, friends, associates, and allies.